What up, team? What up, world? What up, family? So today we're going to dive into these charts a little bit more. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over the AGB. We're going to be setting up our charts so everybody knows exactly what you should be doing when you're looking into the market. Most people want to get into the market, but they don't know if they should be buying. They don't know if they should be selling. Better yet, they don't know when they should be buying or when they should be selling. One thing that we do realize and that we do understand is that most people get into trades when the momentum has already happened. So we're going to break down some things real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go over here to Trading View, and then we're going to mark up these charts. So next week, you guys have everything set up for you. So you know if you should be buying a trade or if you should be selling a trade. And then we'll also dive into a little bit of this crypto because everyone's been asking about this crypto as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my screen here. And we're going to share, let's see here what we got here. Go here, perfect, perfect. Come over here. What's going on, Dr. Hood? Dr. Hood, I see you, I see you. Welcome to the call, welcome to the call. Good to have you.
Thank you.
All right. So we're going to go over here. So what I'm going to do real quick, guys, I'm going to go over here to Google for most individuals who don't know how to do this. And I'm just going to type in Trading View. Trading View is where we can go ahead and we can look up our charts, we can analyze the charts, and you can also mark up your charts as well. I'm going to go ahead and click on this first link. You can either create a profile over here or you can use the free version. I do have the paid version. So one thing I'm going to do right now is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click over here on the top. Now, when you come to this platform, yours might look a little something like this. You won't see any of that. I already have a profile. I logged in. Today, we will be going over the AGB. So what I need to do now is I need to fill my list for the pair. So I'm going to click plus. I'm going to click this plus over here. And if you don't know how to do that, right here, you can come here, you can click on create a list. And then you can name this list whatever you want, and then it'll pop up over here on the right side. Since I already have a list, I already named it KOBK AGB class. Now I need to add my pairs. So right here where it says add symbol, we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on that. But before we dive really deep into that, we want all of our price to come from one source. So I'm going to come here and then I'm going to click on, let's see, today, let's do this right here. We'll go to Forex. And here is your sources. So right now, everything's pulling from Oanda. So if you want everything to pull, you just go right there. You click on your sources, and I'm going to type in OANDA. And that's going to all pull from there. So all my Forex currency pairs will be pulling from this platform. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here, and I'm just going to click every single thing. Now, I tell individuals to click every single one of them because we all know practice makes perfect. So while you're clicking this, and as you're going through this, it may seem like a lot, but the more you go through this, you're going to see how easy this really is. So let me go ahead and click these real quick. Got some more up here, got some more. As you see over here on the right-hand side, you guys see that list building up. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive through each and every single one of those. So right now, I'm not getting anything exotic. Let me take that off. Let me take that off. I'm going to just keep those right there. And now I have a full list of everything over here on the right-hand side. Take these off. We're going to do this together. Don't want anything done. I have not went through this list at all today. This is the first time that I'm actually pulling this up. The reason we like to do this on Saturdays because the market is closed and we can get a more precise idea of what's going to be going on for the market for next week. I created a little channel over here, a little section. This is just my Forex section. All the pairs that I added are right here. So I'm going to click on this first one, which is EURUSD. And all you guys got to do is click on this right here. See more on advanced charts. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to open this chart up for me. And then we're going to dive into this. We can go ahead and take a couple of these things off. Don't want to confuse anybody with what's going on the chart right now. We don't need any of that on here. Go ahead and take this off. Obviously, you guys can see right here, this was a trade that we were looking at before and went down, came back up. Go ahead and remove that. And we will also take that off as well. Yes, Brian, you got a question? Brian, you got a question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I know that you said that we need to use the QA Quanda.
Oanda. O-A-N-D-A.
How do I get all of mine to say Owanda? Because on my chart, on my markup and my symbols, it says FXCUM. That's why I use that.
So right here, click plus. Right here on this screen, it says Oanda, right? If you click on that, where it says sources, you just type in O-A-N-D-A.
Okay, so go. Okay, so where it says the sources, go to, okay, O-A-N-D-A.
So you go ahead and click on Oanda, then all of our charts are there. So one thing that I like to do is when I'm looking at my candles, there's different type of candles that you can pick, right? The ones that I really like to use are the Heiken Ash. Most people use candles, but I like to use Heiken Ash. And the reason I like to use Heiken Ash candles because it gets rid of all the noise. So when you click on a Heiken Ash, you'll see most of the people, most of the retail traders are either selling or they're either buying. And it's just real simple. It makes it easy on the chart. So when you're looking at your entries on the chart, you can see what's going on and you don't have to worry about all that extra noise. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click right here on indicators at the top. And one of the indicators that I love to use is you're gonna type in DELO. And we're gonna click that one right there by L Nick. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click that. And then we're gonna make some changes here. I'm gonna go to my settings. I will take off the yellow and I will take off the red. And the reason I'm taking off the yellow and the red because this class is called AGB. It's not called GBA. It's not called GBA or whatever. It's AGB, and the AGB stands for the aqua, the gray, and the blue. And what I'm about to show you is actually how to use this to actually determine if the market is trending in the upper direction, meaning that it's bullish, or if it's trending down in a bearish direction, meaning you should be selling. Before we get into that, there's two more things I need to tell you. There's two time frames that we really must focus on. It's going to be the 1 hour and the 4 hour. What I like to do is go ahead and put a star by them, put that star by them, then they populate right up here on the chart. Then I can click on the 1, then I can also click on the 4 hour, which is very important for what we're doing. The reason the 1 and the 4 hour is so important for what we're doing for this right here is because that allows you to see into the market for the full week. So when you look at your chart and you do it on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, that tells you what's really going on for the rest of the week. So the 1 hour and the 4 hour, they must match. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with this first one real quick. This first one is EURUSD. You guys may be asking, how do I make it larger? How do I make the candles smaller? Right here on the right, if you click and drag, you can expand your candles. You can make it bigger. Down here at the bottom where you see the dates, you can click and drag from left to right. So you could stretch it out or you could bring it in a little bit tighter as you see what's being displayed right now. You can also click on the chart itself, click and hold, and you can move the chart around as well. So the first thing we're going to do, we're on EURUSD. You see the pair right here, and you also see the currency pair up here at the top. And we are also on the 4 hour time frame. Remember, guys, your 4 hour time frame and your 1 hour time frame must match no matter what. If they do not match, we do not play. It's just that simple. Sometimes we'll have a lot of pairs that are in order, that are in sync, and sometimes we may not have the pairs. But for this strategy that we're using right now, they must be in sync for the trend to determine the trend for the week. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to locate our price. This green line where you see EURUSD is our price right now. Next thing we do is we look at the lines. The name of the class is AGB. So we have our aqua, we have our gray, and we have our blue. Listen, guys, it's really this simple. If your lines are underneath your candle, they are pushing your candles up. That means it's an uptrend. Okay. You must have price first. Price must be above this candle, and it must be above your lines here, which are your EMAs. They must be of those. EMA stands for exponential moving average. So we have the aqua, the gray, and the blue. So with that being said, these lines are underneath the very last candle. Let's go ahead and zoom in real quick. Boom. These lines, your aqua, your gray, and your blue are underneath this last candle, and we have price. Price right here, where it says EURUSD, is above those lines. So it's pushing this pair up, EUR up. EUR is stronger, so it's pushing it up. So what I have to do now is go to the 1 hour and make sure it's the same thing. We have EURUSD. EURUSD price is above our aqua, our gray, and our blue, which is what we want to see. So for next week, when the market opens up Sunday night, we know we should be looking for buys on EURUSD. It's just that simple. So me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna click the green button. Some people use blue. Me, I like to use the green for buy and the red for sell. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click the green button. So now when I'm looking at different pairs, or if I have alert that come on my chart for EURUSD, I have a quick reference right here telling me that I should only be buying. Now listen, if you have the free version, don't worry. All you have to do is come over here to this left side. There's a little letter here. It says T, it says for text. You just click on that. You click on the screen, and now you can type on your chart. You can put buy. You can use the real term, which is call. And then you can change this color to green. Since I'm doing green, if you were doing blue, you can do blue. I'm doing green. Gonna put that there, and boom. Now I have that on my chart. So no matter if I'm on the 4 hour or the 1 hour, it's still there on my chart. If I go to another pair and go back to EURUSD over here on my hit list, this is what we call the hit list, and it's still there. So now I have a quick reference of what type of trades I'm looking for this upcoming week. So this is really simple. Want to do something real quick for you guys. I'm gonna go to GBP USD, show you guys some other scenarios real quick. So the first thing I want to do is, it doesn't matter if I start on the 1 or the 4 hour, it doesn't matter. I really like to start on the 4, me personally. First thing I need to do is locate price. Okay, I see price. Now I need to locate my lines. I see aqua, I see gray, and I see blue. This aqua is really, really close to that line, but it's okay. The reason it's okay, because it's still underneath our price point. So this is still pushing the market in an upward direction for a call. Next thing I got to do is go to the 1 hour. Make sure it matches. What do I have? I have price. Uh-oh, I got gray. The name of the class is not gray, aqua, blue. It's AGB for aqua, gray, blue. If the aqua is not first, we're not going to play. So what I like to say with this type of trade, this is an important mission. I'm not going to be looking for trades per this trading style on this pair. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna just get rid of it. I'm gonna look at the next one. USD JPY. Go ahead and click on the right, make it smaller. We're looking good so far. We have price right here. Price is underneath our aqua. We have aqua, we have gray, and we have blue. Now we have something a little bit different. Now we have the lines on top of our candles, on top of our last candle, and now they're pushing this candle down. So that means next week when the market opens up for UJ, I'm looking for sales, but I'm not done yet because I got to go to the 4 hour and make sure that it matches. There's the price. Underneath that aqua, we have gray, and we have, boom, this is a successful markup. So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mark this red because I will be selling. For ones who are using a free account, click that T, click on the chart, and now we can put the real term, which is put, PUT, or we can put sale, you can go SALE because it's on sale. You can go SELL, however y'all want to do it. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put, I'm gonna use the proper terminology. I'm gonna put red, put that on my chart, and now we're marked up for the week on UJ. And now all you have to do is continue to go through this list. Now, I'm going to switch gears real quick and show you guys why this is so important. I want to show you guys something that I use with this to make sure that we continue to get those banging trades. So I'm going to pause this video real quick and then finish up marking this chart, and then I'm going to show y'all the other half. All right, cool. Have you guys already done your AGB? You guys on this call, have y'all done your AGB for the week?
No, I haven't.
Not yet.
I haven't finished marking it up yet.
Okay. Dr. Kathy, are you doing your AGB right now with me, or are you just on the call?
Oh, no, I was just on the call. So, but I mean, I can.
Okay.
I can mark mine up too.
All right.
Probably have to get that the paid version, because some of those coins you don't want us to some of those symbols you don't want us to do, like the tie.
Yeah, you don't need to do those, because most people don't. The reason I say you don't need to do them, because most people don't trade them. But with you starting off, bro, and you're really trying to get the pattern of what's going on, it does not hurt for you to mark those up, because that's just good practice. Then you can go back and you can look and see what's going on and see if what you marked up is right. And then I'm going to add something else to this video to help you guys, show you how to do the 2-to-1 ratio and everything like that. I'm going to show you that.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna look at what you're going to do first, and then I'll mark mine up and go through them.
All right. Well, let's do a few together real quick, because it ain't going to take me long to do this. And then I'm going to get back to the video, because I don't want to hold y'all on this thing long. This is a real short video. I'm going to edit it, post it. I'm going to start doing a lot more live. So my goal is to start doing this on Instagram Live from now on. All it is, bro. Everything, all it is.
Really?
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, I'm about to, man, it's been a beautiful day, man. Like a lot of stuff has happened, bro. Like I gotta turn it up, man. People are asking, but I've been gone because of other things, but it's time to open it back up. It's time. So Bayan, so right here, bro, what do we have? Dr. Kathy, what do we have? We have NZD USD. We have price. We have aqua,
Okay, we
green,
can't
blue.
see it.
Y'all can't see it?
You still on something else. I don't see NZD.
Yeah, what pair are you doing?
Oh, because my screen sharing is paused. That's why. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me do this. Let me unpause it. All right, cool. Can you guys see NZD USD?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So let's do this one together real quick. So we have NZD USD. We have price here. We have aqua. We have gray, and we have blue. They're underneath the candle, so they're pushing the candle up. So what type of trend is this?
It's an uptrend.
Absolutely, it's an uptrend. So we should be looking for buys on NZD USD, but we need to make sure that the other time frame matches. So if we're on the 4-hour, what other time frame do we need to go to?
The 1 hour.
We need to go to the 1 hour. Absolutely. So we have NZD USD, we have aqua, we have gray, we have blue, we have an uptrend. We're gonna mark this up as a buy for next week. Boom.
Mark it up buy.
Yep. Super simple. We got the same thing here. We got price, we got aqua, we got gray, and we got blue. They're pushing the candle down. So what type of trend is this, you guys?
Downtrend.
Absolutely. So now I'm gonna go to the 4-hour. Same thing. Aqua, gray, blue. We already see price right there. It's a downtrend. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that up. Yo, we're gonna have a good week. It's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be a good week. Boom, look. USD Chef. I know a lot of individuals don't like to mess with Chef, but I'm gonna tell you this: if the chart line up right, I'm gonna hold that bad boy. Boom. That's another downtrend. So now what I want to do is I want to show you guys how I do my risk to reward, because we're always about minimizing our risk when we're in the trade. So me personally, I like taking trades that give me a 2-to-1 ratio. That's the big bang for the buck, right? So what I do is, this is beautiful. So let's just say hypothetically that this was my entry candle. You know, not this one, because we already know. Well, actually, this would be our entry candle right here. This one could be too. I like this one actually better because it's close to our aqua. So let's just say this right here was our signal candle, and then we were entering on this candle right here. So what I want to do is I want to have a very high probability successful trade. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on long position because we will be buying this trade, and I'm going to put my entry right there. My stop loss, I'm going to go to this candle right here because that was my previous low. I'm going to move that right there, and I want a 2-to-1 trade. Boom. I'm going to mark this up. Look how easy this is, guys. I'm going to mark this up right here. I'm at 1.9, trying to get to that 2.0 real quick. Well, 2.0, that's fine. So let's say we entered that trade, guys. We did a 2-to-1, right? We would have hit this trade. We would have hit this trade and we would have been out. We would have made our money in this trade with a 2-to-1 ratio on this pair right here. And then since we didn't have the signal to get out of this trade, we could potentially continue to ride this trade up. So how many, so what we got here? What we got? Let me see here. You click on that. We would have entered right here. We would have hit TP right here. That's 27 pips.
Awesome.
That's 27 pips. That quick. That's 27 pips that quick. And that hit in about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. So while you was over there sleeping, while you already marked up your charts, you put your trade in, you came back in 2 to 3 hours. You already made your money on that trade. We're done. That's why it's so important for us to mark up our charts on the weekend so we can see the potential trades that are going on. Another thing that I like to do is I'm gonna give y'all this secret. Give me a sec. I'm about to log in. Hold on 1 second. Can y'all see my screen still?
Yes.
So what I like to do is after I do my AGB, you know, everybody doesn't want to be scanning the market, right? Everybody don't want to be going through every single pair looking for what's going on. So me, I have mine set up. So now I get alerts. I get alerts to my phone when something happens with a potential trade sets up. So now I come over here, I use my harmonics, and me personally, guys, I'm gonna tell you, there's only certain type of trades that I take from this. And the reason is because it has an 80% win rate, right? So that's why I look for certain trades and I come over here and this is telling me what I need to do. So now I already have my trend being set with the AGB, what we're doing right now. So Monday, when the market opened, I can look at some things. You know me, I really like to trade only on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Really don't like trading on Monday. But if I see a really, really good setup, I'll enter that trade Sunday night, Monday morning, and I'll ride that thing out to the week, and I'll be done trading by Wednesday or Thursday, then be off to doing something else. But why this is so important, because this right here is giving us what's going on. This is giving us our entry points. This is giving us our idea of target goals of our take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, right? So if I come over here and I'm looking at let's just look at this one, right? So I'm looking at EURUSD, and I'm giving y'all, well, this is a shark. I really don't trade sharks, but this is one that's setting up that it's giving us an entry right here at 1.07178. So I can put a pending order right here, or I can wait till the market does what it does, and then I can look at my AGB and see what's going on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back over to Trading View real quick. And I'm looking at EURUSD over here. EURUSD is telling me that it's a buy for the week, right? It's exhausted. That's what this is telling me. I'm looking at these candles, right? So we might get a huge reversal, but this is still telling me that it's a buy. So I'm still looking for the banks and the hedge funds to continue to push this up, right? Because we're using this trading style. The overall, listen, guys, the overall trend for this pair for the week is a call. You guys, you hear what I'm saying? Well, when I come to my scanner, and we don't like the counter trend trade, but when I come to my scanner is telling me I have some divergence here. Actually, my scanner is telling me that we're overbought here, right? We still have buyers momentum because we have the blue bars, we have volume here. We still have buyer momentum here. We have our blue on top of our red. It's still saying that it's an uptrend. So this is telling me a buy. This is telling me that it's oversold, but it's not ready to make a move to come down. And this is still telling me buy. All of this is still lining up with what we just did on TradingView. But what this is telling me is that we have a potential for reversal. We have a potential for us to take this trade to ideal target 1, ideal target 2, ideal target 3, and then it corrects and it continues to go the way we just set up our AGB. That's why it's so important to do your AGB right there. So now, not only can we make money on the sell, but we can also make money on the call as well, or on the buy. But if you're like me, I'm gonna be patient and I'm not going to take this trade. And the reason I'm not going to take this trade is because I know how important it is to trade with the trend versus against the trend. And what I just seen on TradingView is that this will continue to go up and will be going towards these levels up here. So that being said, y'all go ahead, y'all finish y'all AGB. I greatly appreciate you guys for being on this call with me. And we'll do more of this. We'll go live. We'll do some more trades. I'll bring up some more things just so you guys can get a little bit more insight onto what's going on in the world of trading. This your boy KLBK. We out of here. All right. So I really want to show you guys something real quick before I get up off this call. So just had a question. The question was, what do we do when you have price and that's in between your EMAs? So what we like to call that is we call that BTS. And for me, that means between the sheets. So when it's between the sheets, we're not going to trade this pair. And the reason we're not going to trade this pair because we're trend traders. We want to trade with the trend. This pair right now, we're looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. Bitcoin is in a downtrend, huge in a downtrend. We got our blue line way up there, but remember the 4-hour and the 1 hour must match. So when we go back over to the 1 hour time frame, we have price that's in between the aqua and the gray. And the reason we're not going to trade this is because it's undecisive of what it wants to do right now. So as you see, we have a strong wick right here. So we have buyers, we have retail traders that are coming into this market and they're saying, hey, Bitcoin's going up. They're buying positions. And that's what you see right here. But the thing is, this potentially can go to this gray line of 16710.92. It could. Or it can turn around and get rejected like it did right here and come back and fall underneath that aqua line because this is an overall downtrend. So when you have something like this, we don't play it. For new traders, we tell them do not play. Don't play this because you'll get caught. Because what will happen is you'll get in this trade and you're thinking that it's going up. You're looking at your profits and say you're up here and you're like, man, I'm in blue. My money, my account is growing. Then you get a pullback and then now you're negative because of your entry. And you're like, oh, I'm not going to get out because it's going to continue to go up. And then it corrects to go the direction that it's supposed to go, which is a downtrend. And now you're stuck in this trade because you're wishing and you're hoping that it's going to go the other way, which is the direction that you wanted, which was a buy, but it never does. And you turn around and blow your account. So that's why we only trade things that are in line. And also, y'all, my book came out with a book. Can y'all see that? I don't know. Can y'all see that? Y'all see that? There it is right there. Wait, there it is. Came out with this book. This book is powerful. This book has all the candles that have made me very successful when it comes to trading. When it's talking about reversal patterns, talking about bullish and bearish candles, the candles that you need to identify when you're trading in the chart. That book right there has allowed me to look at a chart without any lines on there and figure out what's going on, what's the next move. That right there is very important because when you can look at a naked chart and determine what's going on without having any other type of analysis, it makes trading that much easier. So now that's my final word. I am out of here. It is your boy, KOBK. knocked out by knowledge is what it stands for. And we'll see y'all on the other side where it's blue, because red side is just way too negative right now. All right, y'all.
She blue, she blue, she blue. Let's go, let's go.
Perfect,
TP, yeah, let's go.